Are you serious? Are you serious? Guys, we do have an update on the weather. Of course, I told you yesterday, I did a video yesterday morning telling you that the conditions were ripe for significant tornado activity and large hail and straight line winds. Now, right here in America, where I'm at, right here in West Lafayette, Indiana, we have straight line winds out here right now running about 45 to 46 miles an hour. Straight line winds, just strong. And I mean, sometimes it gusts up over 50 some miles an hour. But Jonesboro, Arkansas was hit pretty hard with a terrifying tornado yesterday afternoon around 5 p.m. last night, leveling a mall. The good news is nobody was in the mall. Very few people were in the mall because of the coronavirus. And so, or it would have probably killed a lot of people. But we had over 17 tornadoes tear through America yesterday, which is what we said was going to happen. And unfortunately, but good news is, yes, there's a lot of damage, and yes, there are injuries, but I don't have any reports of death. Now, we do know there may be some people missing, and so that's got us very concerned. But the severe storm, I repeat, this severe storm did hit. Let me put a shout out real fast for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's noblegoldinvestment.com. You know, in 6 months' time or a year or however long it takes to sort out the stock market and this coronavirus situation, where will you be financially? Will you be in the same place? Will you be worse off, or will you be better off? If you're losing money in the stock market right now and your retirement fund is taking a hammering, you need to do something different quickly. You don't have to be a victim of the market. Matter of fact, by using some precious metals to back up your investments, you can give yourselves a safety net to protect you and your family from financial disaster. You can put these into your IRA or 401k rollover and get a tax break on them to boost your returns even further. NobleGoldInvestment.com has helped hundreds of clients to do this, and the reviews on consumer sites show how happy folks are with the results. So please join them. Pick up the phone and call Colin Plume at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. Or go to their website at www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. They're a Christian company, family owned, and they can help take care of your financial needs. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right, here's the deal. So a severe storm struck parts of the southeast last night, producing 17 reported tornadoes, including a large one that destroyed businesses and injured 6 people in downtown Jonesboro, Arkansas. Now, we're on television in Jonesboro, Arkansas every Sunday night. No, I'm wrong about that. We're on 3 times a week in Jonesboro, Arkansas, on 3 different days a week. And so I do not know if the television station there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, which is Victory Television Network, I do not know if that was damaged or not, but I pray it hasn't been. The event was captured on video by several people, with the footage showing the largest tornado ripping through the area, throwing debris into the air. The tornado, which touched down about 5 p.m. local time there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, caused significant damage to the mall at Turtle Creek in Jonesboro. Most stores were closed because of the coronavirus pandemic. At 5 o'clock, normally on a Saturday afternoon, that place would have been packed. And at this point, there was hardly anyone there. According to Jonesboro E911 director Jeff Presley, he told Fox News, "It's a blessing in disguise." The tornado also caused damage to the hangars at the airport in Jonesboro's municipal airport, according to the National Weather Service. And in the midst of everything, a tornado just went through the heart of town. Arkansas Representative Rick Crawford says, imagine Jonesboro, a town that's suffering also, as we're all suffering from these coronavirus shelter in place. then get hit with a tornado on top of that. None of my staff, though, he said, was hurt, and my family's okay. We're unsure of others, though, so please pray for the first responders that are being dispatched over the area. Also, the severe weather event led to power outages in some parts of the city of Jonesboro that has a population of 75,000 people, with debris also reported to be blocking some of the roads. And in response to the damage caused by the tornado, Jonesboro Mayor Harold Perrin issued a 7 p.m. curfew last night and urged people not to drive in the streets. The Weather Channel reported that amid Saturday's severe weather outbreak, tornadoes were reported in 8 states last night, including Iowa, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, and Wisconsin. And also, folks, the storm system that produced these tornadoes also brought heavy rain to the area stretching from Iowa to Pennsylvania. Also, hailstorms, as we said would happen, did, and snow. What? Snow hit Colorado to Minnesota, but the biggest place was 10 inches of snow in Nebraska. Are you serious? Nebraska? 10 inches of snow. Rain led to flash flooding in parts of Cleveland, Ohio's metropolitan area last night, forcing authorities to launch water rescue missions in Cleveland, of all places, and also ordered evacuations. And tornadoes were formed usually in thunderstorms when warm, moist air, which rises, meets cooler air, creating an atmospheric instability. Changes in wind direction and speed, known as wind shear, in combination with this instability creates the distinctive rotating column. Currently, the link between climate change and tornadoes is unclear due to inconsistent data on this phenomenon. And while all this is going on, guys, it's incredible. There is, of course, chaos with the coronavirus. Now, Steve Quayle is going to join me tonight on Sunday Night Live. I want you to let everybody know, send the word everywhere. But Steve Quayle is going to join me tonight on Sunday Night Live. We'll be talking about we're going to get a preview of a little bit about what's going on around the world, especially Cascadia subduction zone and coronavirus and other things. We're going to pick his brain a little bit. So Steve Quayle will be our guest tonight on Sunday Night Live. You don't want to miss it. Now, let me tell you what's going on with the coronavirus. The numbers are staggering. The total number of confirmed cases in the world, 685,623. Now, of course, China is only reporting 82,000. So we know that their numbers are bogus and are somewhere probably times 5 or more. So there's 685,623 cases. We also know that now the death toll has risen, the official death toll, 32,137 people have died from the coronavirus that we know of. But we know that number is way low because of the Chinese number that only says they have 3,000 deaths. America is already at 2,000 deaths. We also here in America, our numbers have jumped. We're now at 125,313 cases of the coronavirus in the United States of America. And New York City, the epicenter. I reported yesterday morning that the wind is really, really strong. It's straight line too here in America, here in West Lafayette, Indiana. But New York City, the death toll just in New York City was 450 people yesterday morning. Right now in New York City, that number has jumped significantly to 672 people have died. So 222 additional people have died to the coronavirus just in the last 24 hours in New York City alone. So the virus is spreading like crazy. It's really hitting Florida now hard. probably the spring breakers that went down there. Now here comes the aftermath of that. And also New Orleans is just being eat up with it. It's also getting really bad in Southern California now. So we're keeping a close eye on that, as well as Seattle. But still, the bigger problem, Atlanta's getting worse. Detroit and several parts of Michigan getting much worse. But the big problem, guys, seriously, is New York and New Jersey and Connecticut and Rhode Island and some of those areas. It's getting very bad. Now, here's some good news. 145,706 people have recovered from the coronavirus. And that is a very good, that means, okay, somewhere around 500,000 people are still sick right now and still could spread it, plus the other people who have it who don't know it, because it takes 14 days before the symptoms start showing that can spread it. So this is a very serious pandemic. We're watching it very closely, and we're praying for everyone out there. But obviously, the tornado destruction and the fact that it was hit hard over there in Jonesboro, Arkansas. We got a lot of followers in Jonesboro, Arkansas specifically, since we're on television there 3 times a week, and all over the state of Arkansas, really all over the country, but this whole area that was hit with these tornadoes, a lot of our online members live there. We're praying that all of you are safe, that your homes are safe, your families are safe. We did get a report of a man who's missing with a couple children that went fishing late last night, and we're trying to figure out what happened to him. We did get that confirmation this morning. I want you all to pray about that, and there may be others. So please pray one for another. We're living in the end times. We're living in the last days, and we really got to pray. Thank you guys for being here for this special report. I'll be back with you later tonight with the Drake Report, as well as Sunday Night Live with Steve Quayle. Steve Quayle will be our guest at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Coming Apocalypse. God bless all of you.